Hello, we got a game going. I did knight f3, g3. Ah, this one, reverse London. We do King's Indian again. King's Indian attack versus King's London. Reverse London is effective. Oh, we have a reverse Jobava. All right, so now I need to change my plan because you're threatening that. So I need to go here. Now you can go there. I guess this is just the simplest one. In the past, I've done things like this. And if you take, then this kind of gets undermined. This is just easier to calculate. You kind of adios it. Yeah, actually, there was a line I was studying. Yeah, I'll just castle for now. I think it's here, here, and then queen there, hitting that pawn. And I think after you defend, yeah, this prevents you from castling queen side, which is what you want to do. Yeah, so here, 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 hitting the pawn. Yeah. Here, hitting the pawn. And then I can throw this in and we're fine. You can come back if you like, but it's not a big deal. So this is the one I'm meaning to do. Now, what was I meant to play against this? I forget. Was it the check, block, pawn push? Maybe it was that. Yeah, something in that ballpark. So here, I think it was this check, right? Knight here defends there, attacks the queen. Here. And then what do I do? It's got to be there, right? If you go there, I take. Oh, this is the one where if I take, it gets trapped. Now, what was I meant to play here? Was it just this? And what do you do about your knight? Yeah, you don't take here. Or was it this? All right, knight here. Take, take. Not a big deal. And then I can take. I remember in one line, there was a distraction involved. And I distracted your queen over here. And then I took here and forked those. And it looked ridiculous. Something like this. It looked utterly ridiculous just hanging a piece on here. I think it was after bishop there. I just played bishop there. And you take, I take, you take, and then here, and suddenly I've just won a piece. Yeah. I need to note my queen does defend there. What was the right move, though? Is it here? That's defended. Then you got to worry about the air getting opened up. Here, I still have to think about this. That should be all right, right? Yeah, this one. Is that an option? Here. Bishop there, pinning the knight. All right. So I think maybe I do something like that, but if you want to develop, yeah. Or is that the right move? So if you take, what do I take with? I'm not sure. Do I do rook here? Now my queen can't go back. All right, yeah, I've been taking too long recently. Here, if you do this, boom. Yeah, I'll do that one. I feel like I want to play that sooner or later. So if push, you have to take with the pawn. Then again, you can take with the pawn, can't you? So I guess if my opponent does that, I'll do this, will I? Defend that with the queen. Here, no, that needs, that's a bit of, and if you knight, if you do that. Yeah, you can't take here because of that. And it's still the case, right? Oh, actually, no, I can take it now. Yeah, that's right. So here, if you take with the bishop, then I go there. Because this is not a trap, because my queen can go here and hit your knight. And yeah. Now, all right. Is that right? But should I just do this? I don't like that position though, to be honest, despite the pawns. All right. I think I'll just do this. Let's hope for the best. Here, I throw in this check. So your bishop's out, so it's a bit of an issue. You have to defend like that, or you could go back, but you probably won't. I should keep in mind that that needs curation. Or should I take with the knight? If you take, yeah. All right, do I take? So now, if you take, I can take here. Sort of. I have to throw that in. Throw it in now. Why not? And with this opened up, that becomes more powerful, and I didn't have to give up the bishop. Yeah. If you go there, you don't have central control. You can throw this in. Yeah, I don't know. Here. So then if I take and you do that, I can take here. That looks like a good move to me. That looks like an obvious thing to do. All right. I think we've got a reasonable position. Sometimes these reverse Jobava London positions can be a bit of a pain to deal with. So if you go there, what do I do? Do I just attack the knight? You can't go there because you're going to lose the pawn. My pawns are okay. Yeah, so now that that's threatened, what are you going to do? Here? Yeah, I need to figure out what to do with this. All right, so here, attacking the knight. If you go there, well, you have to spend the rest of the game defending the knight. Can I just pawn push? Wins pawn, does it not? All right, and take the knight. If I go here, is that even better? I need to defend this one as well. So here, yeah, what are you going to do with the knight? I don't know. It's undefended. It can go back. I can go back. I can't stop it doing that. Maybe I'll just go here or something. Maybe it's time to put my knight on a better square. All right, hitting there and defending here. Are you going to take that? You could do. If you take that, what do I do? Take here, you take there. You don't have a removal of defender. If you take that. So this knight is pinned. If I go here, here, it's a bit annoying. It's not that annoying, really. So I can play queen here. All right, and now what? Sorry, my queen defends there. If I do that, take. If you go there, here. All right, what if I do that? Come to think of it, what if I drop my bishop back and I don't even do anything with the pawns? You can defend it, can't you? So I must do it with the pawn. Now the question is, do I take here first? So you want to play that, do you? So taking here, what does that change? Your bishop hits there, but yeah, so presumably take, pawn push. Now your knight will have to go there, right? My queen and pawn attack your knight. That's defended, but I've given up the bishop pair for no reason. The reason is I don't want you going here. Oh, I don't really care if you go there, actually. All right, so pawn push here, here. You can attack my rook, it just goes back. That pawn's defended. You can harass my queen. Oh, maybe you do win that pawn. Oh no, my queen goes here, defends the pawn. All right, I think that's correct. All right. Yeah, it's not the move I really want to make, but if it wins a pawn, especially if it's a central pawn, I should be happy with that, right? Yeah, it's best not to take here, because if I win this pawn, this one's under fire. Yeah, in these openings, you don't want to play this, which is why black makes you play that and then goes back. But if you go here and I get rid of that problem, that's a big win. Hold on. That's a fork. All right. Yeah, that is a fork. So I might still take this and just play knight there, attack that. Yeah, I miscalculated, but I definitely want to get rid of the knight anyway. I nearly didn't see that fork. All right. Knight there. That's undefended, isn't it? Yeah, all right. So take. Now, where do I want my pieces to be? If I go queen back. No, it's not great. Have I made a mistake? Maybe I have made a mistake. There is a fork there, isn't there? But I really want to get rid of that knight. So do I drop my queen back or something? Or take, rook. And then double up on there. I don't know. I want to get rid of that. I don't think I'm going to change my mind about that. That's loose. So this is an option. Oh, that allows that. All right, knight here. Knight here attacks the pawn. Oh, now I'm not afraid of the fork, though. I'm afraid of you taking my knight. Here is the fork as well. All right. Yeah, here, maybe that's adequate compensation. So what if I go here, eliminate the fork? Do you go there and defend it? And I just re-attack it, don't I? I need to defend this one. Should I go there? Queen there, defends there, and that's re-attacked. And I can go in there as well. Here hits the queen and bishop. So queen takes, pawn takes. What are you going to do with this pawn? My pawns are, of course, not exactly healthy. At the same time, yeah, all right. What's the best option here? Because I want to play that. Here allows that, and that's a way of defending. I don't like that at all. So I think I'll go here. Oh, but then that hangs. Maybe I need to defend this pawn. This is very tricky, isn't it? So here, yeah, there's no good. So do I have to defend this pawn? All right, it looks like I should not have gone down this line. But I did. All right, should I just do this? My queen's not going to get trapped, is it? I'll just defend this pawn. Get my knight in. I'll just try to do normal things. I kind of needed that square for the queen, but sooner or later I'm going to have to develop. All right, so do I go here? Do I go here? Makes that hard to defend, doesn't it? Queen here. If you attack, oh, you go knight there. No, hold on, if you go knight there, I just take that. So if you want to win a pawn, but I'm going here, aren't I? Hitting there. Here, take. Is that good or bad for me? Hard to say. How winnable is that one? This one, you do pawn push. Yeah, I just drop the pawn, you crush. All right, I guess I'll go there. Hard to say is got to be better than just crushed. Yeah. I've got this sort of thing as well. All right, so I have to take. It's not a bad square for the knight if it can get there. I think I can do pawn push. Now, oh, you're going to go there, aren't you? Are you? Take here, hitting there twice. So surely that drops a pawn. All right, my position is disastrous. But then again, my bishop's good. My knight is here. I've got this pawn push to undermine this pawn, maybe. But if I take, I'm not sure if that favors me. Yeah, your pawn's not mobile just yet. Oh, I got that. All right. So knight here. You're going to go bishop back, are you? Maybe. But then I can go bishop fork here. And kind of blockade. All right. So there's nothing else to think about, right? So here you'll take, I guess I just take it. So that's hit. So do you defend it? Maybe I just do pawn push. You take, don't you? I can't do pawn push. Yeah, my opponent's doing very well. I don't have to jump in there immediately, but what else can I do? Probably nothing, really, if you take here. Does that help me? I don't know. Hard to say. Rook there. Not really. All right, so here. Take, and maybe I can go there, fork. I'll do that. I don't know what else I can do. If you go back in that. If I can get a knight outpost here, there might be something to say about that. So take here. Right, so I'm threatening this. And you have to worry about that too. This defense is loose. If you drop back, I can just take it, right? My bishop X-ray defenses my knight. Yeah, this is disastrous. But getting a knight there may have some bite to it, because it hits there. We'll see. Now, if I swap off all the minor pieces, so I have to take right there, I have to deal with that. If I swap off all the minor pieces, so if we end up losing all of them, yeah. Oh, take here threatens this fork here. There's something on this board. So here, take defends the pawn. here, I think I have to take. Do I? Or is there any alternative? Not really. So take, knight takes. Here, hitting the rook, you got to avoid the fork. Maybe you'll go here. And then I go there, eyeing that square. It's not that bad. All right. So take, here, hitting the bishop. Threatening fork. So maybe bishop back. Take here. Bishop here, preventing the fork. I don't know, what else is there to do? Stay with a pawn, I think I am happy enough. Yeah, my knight there might be quite interesting. So here, no, I'll take here. So the pawn's defended. If you go back, I don't know, you don't have to go back. You don't want the fork. Bishop back. What about a pawn push? So the idea is more that here, bishop takes, pawn takes. And I want a pawn push. There's another fork there, so you have to deal with that. Yeah. I don't know, hope for the best. We'll get, it looks like a nice square for a knight. Here is also pretty decent. Are you going to take with a pawn? I don't see any in-betweenies. Definitely black has an advantage. This pawn is very weak, isn't it? So here, here. So you're threatening this pawn as well, aren't you? I'm probably going to lose it. So do I have to cause some shenanigans? Well, I'll get this one in first. So take, oh, I took that way. Why? I don't know. That makes no sense to me. I want to go there anyway. Here, hitting the pawn. I can't do much about that. But it means that that's attack now. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Because now here, if you push, you drop that pawn. Okay, put my rook there. Knight across. Oh, I didn't think about that. All right, so here, what do you do? Rook across. Does get a little trapped, but you can't play bishop there to attack it. And this pawn, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So I guess I bust open over here. We go there. I guess we'll find out. But with my knight hitting there, this is not on the table. All right. Now, do I want to do this? Not sure. Surely I need to activate my rooks though, or at least that one. Ah, you want to come in there, don't you? and take that pawn, trap my knight. Yeah, that's really strong. So here, take. Don't know what to do. Probably out of moves for my knight. This is incredibly precise calculation. So maybe, do I have to stop you doing that? I don't want to play that. Here. All right, so that's the threat. So maybe I do need to do this to have any chance of getting my knight out. Yeah, I don't think you want to just let me take. Surely not. So you'll probably take, I take with the knight. That's not a bad square for the knight. Yeah, that's a strong move. Kind of undermines everything. If I get my knight here, it attacks there and there. And it guards that square. So what we do, bishop here, that makes sense. Here. So you got to do something with your bishop, right? That's probably no good. And you can't attack that. Ah, you still have to do something with the pawn. That's a problem. That's a bit of a problem. Because if you go there, I got this, and win the rook. If you go there, I got here, hit the rook. So if it goes back here, hitting the other rook. Yeah, we got enough shenanigans on the board. Got enough counterplay. So here, take. Ah, defend with the king. Okay. All right, what if I just attack that pawn? How do you defend it? I don't see how you defend that pawn. However, yeah, you'll take that one, will you? Oh, that hits your rook as well. You go in there. It's not great. Oh, I go here, you take with the rook. My knight's still on there. My knight can go back to this square, hitting a bishop and a pawn. Also, I've got a removal of attacker. So here, hitting the pawn. Do you go there? No, I can take it. So knight here, rook, take, hitting a rook here. My knight's trapped. All right, that's no good. Oh, I just go move my king forward. That's not a move. That's not a move. I don't know what you got. That looks scary. Do you go there? I'll move my king up. All right. Yeah, that knight is kind of powerful, stopping here and here. So if you want your bishop there to win that pawn, you'll need to give up the exchange. Can you go there? And you have to deal with that. But king there was probably a good move. Is rook there any good? So do I? No, don't take. You take with your king, do you? Don't you? Well, then again, maybe I can take. Bring my king in. So you can't push the pawns, but yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So if I take, you take what a rook do. If I take that, it's defended. All right. All right. I might as well put my king there, right? Or should I do this? You got that. How scary is that? Maybe it's fine. So if I take, you can't take with a rook because that's hanging. You have to take with a king. Take, take. Your king's on a pretty inactive square. You can't push just yet. Can I get my king in? My king comes in. That's a thorn pawn. Yeah, take. And if you do this, does it change anything here? It changes a fair amount, actually. All right, if I go king here, what do you do? Bishop there. Got a couple of checks, but maybe it's fine. I think I defend the pawn, blockade your bishop. Check. Oh, then you got that one as well, don't you? Oh no, you hang that pawn. All right, I'll move my king up. Maybe it's there. Also defends the knight. Oh, if I go bishop there, I can take. Yeah, your bishop is still defending there. If I can get my king active, I may have compensation. So it's adequately defended. Ah, you're pinning it. You're saying I can't take there because it's pinned. And that's kind of scary. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's really strong. All right, here. There's no shenanigans. That's pretty scary. I can go back and defend my rook. How bad is that? Is it game over level bad? Yeah, it kind of is. That just drops an exchange. Here, here. And this doesn't help me. All right. So my knight's covering there still. You get that in, don't you? But if you take that pawn, I don't think you can hold on to them. Can you? Bishop there. King here, king here, king. And my, oh, I got there. All right, I don't think I have a choice. Oh, I don't have to take with the rook. Do you have shenanigans? What if I take with the knight? Yeah, you get in there. So I want to take with the rook here, and hopefully dropping that pawn, hopefully my king compensates for that. All right, so take, 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 bishop here. Let's say pawn push. I might be able to get enough compensation. maybe not pawn push me there. King there, take, hold on. Take, bishop. The immediate bishop move. Because you're not letting me in, are you? Maybe I need to do pawn push. All right. I don't know if that's good or not. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, if you take, all your pawns are messy. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, these pawns are kind of weak. We'll see. We'll see if I've got enough activity. My king is kind of close. All right, so take. That looks tempting. So here, take, hitting there. And I'm just threatening that. Knight defends there. Oh, I got that as well, do you? I didn't even think about that. My king can go closer. No, it can't. I didn't even think about this. Is that a game over? No. Wow. Somewhat fortunate though. Here, king there, here, king there. Here, king there, bishop check. Here. Bishop check. Here, bishop takes knight, rook takes rook. Bishop takes pawn, no. Whoops. I don't know. At the same time, I have to play something active, don't I? Here, it's a fork. All right. So if I take here, you take that rook. You take that one. We're going to do about the pawn. So do you take there? Gives me something to play with at least. All right, I don't really have much of a choice. Which one do you take? You don't take that one because that's a check. No. So you'll take here. I don't think you have a choice. So you take, and then I go after that pawn. And my knight guards there. But if you go take, I think I can stop the pawn with my rook. And if you stop and put your rook behind it, then I can stop it with the king. I think we're still alive. All right, if you do that, I don't know. Oh, I can take it with the knight now, can I? All right, here. Don't see any reason to mess up my pawns. Here, I take that, put my rook behind it, or if you do that, I can go here and stop it. Oh, no, I can't. So here, pawn push, take, pawn push, rook behind pawn. So, yeah, I think that's forced anyway. Here. If you go behind, I have to go in front. But I should be able to win it. So you can't let me take this pawn. Mm. So there, I think you need to defend it. Can you go there? Maybe you can go there. King there, here. King back. Pawn push. That might be very strong. Just keeping my king out. So do I put my rook here? So you can't push that pawn, I take that one, and if you take that one, whichever pawn you push, I can capture one. That might be necessary. I don't want to move my king there, but maybe I don't have much of a choice. So rook there, king here. Maybe it's bearable. All right. I don't think I have a choice there either. Yeah. If I go there, what do you do? Here, I just go back. I think you have to repeat, right? You got that. You go out with the king. I think I can start trying my own thing. Or should I do this? Try to get my pawns there and there. That's probably okay. I do need to watch out for that, don't I? I don't know. I could be utterly crushed already. King there. What do I do? King here? Here, you're there, don't you? I've got to do something. Oh, it's not that bad. Kind of helps. Moves my king a little bit closer. If push, you lose your rook. Helps a bit. But yes. All right, I have to come in and do something. I guess I'll try my best. Very, very unlikely I'll survive. So you're going to go there, are you? Do I give up that pawn? Check. Maybe, can you just do that? What if I take that? So you're going to go there and there, aren't you? Yeah, with the king in front of the pawn, I don't have checks. Yeah, it's nearly time to resign. Not much I can do. All this because of my b4 move. I just missed the fork. I think I've been playing okay today. However, certainly not reflected in my score. This is probably going to be my third loss for today. I've only played 3 games and my third loss. All right. I don't know. There's nothing to do. Take, yeah. If you take, I can take here, basically. You can go there, box your own pawns. Right, need to defend that one. Probably you can. Maybe I should have gone there. I don't know, we'll see. Here, I don't know, pick your game over. Here? Yeah. I'll out here and there. Yeah, I'm done. Thank you for the game, CapitanViolet. Or is it Captain? No, CapitanViolet. It's Capitan, not Captain. All right. My 4th loss for today. All right. Let's see what happened. Yeah, it was really the b4 move more than anything else. So here, Queen b3, top engine move. I memorized that. Okay, so a6, bishop g5 was a top move. Okay, so top engine move is knight here. Knight h4. What's this one about? Can you go there? So if you go there, not so keen on taking. Opens that up. What's the point of this move? All right, let's say you go there. Takes. Knight c. What? That's what it says. Takes knight c4. So maybe if you don't find this move. All right, so here, and I win it back the piece. All right, and if you don't take it, knight d2. It's just not worth all those complications. There is a master game in this position. Bishop d6, e4. Now, it says it's better for white, but it's pretty marginal. What should I do next time? So c4 engine doesn't like. I honestly don't think it's that bad. So computer takes, take, and then grab the pawn. Giving up this one. Rook a d1. So you're going to get that one. Queen f6. I don't know. I feel like a human. Oh, you can't. That's defended. No, I feel like a non-human. I feel like someone who makes blunders will play that. So here I can grab that as well. Interesting. All right. So this is okay. So now c4 is playable. Queen b3 is the top move. a6, knight h4. What are the other options? Bishop g5 is very human. So I think I'll continue playing that. All right, so bishop here. The best move was, so take, and take the pawn, was it? Because this doesn't work, because your bishop's over here now and not guarding that square. What would be the best move though? Knight e7. All right, and then I run away. Yeah, all right, castle. Sorry, my opponent castled here, take. Rook across, like, it can't be that bad, can it? Yeah, here I thought that was strong, but only after b4. But then here, that was the mistake, wasn't it? I needed that square for my queen. So if I went back with my queen, something like that. So you can take, and then I take. And if you don't take, you can defend, but then I can defend. But this wasn't necessary, was it? I knew that I needed that square for the queen, but it just looks very natural. But after there, I didn't. Here, I think it just was that one, right? What do I do against that? I didn't find anything to do. Take here. Why? Yeah. Here I'm worse. Very hard. Very hard to see what to do. 95 was best. King takes was best. I didn't do a4 now. I took. I guess I just have to leave it there. But what if here? Bishop captures there. 97. Threatening the fork, so you don't have time to take, kind of thing. D5 was correct. Knight takes here. So a4, but I did that. Yeah. I had to deal with this sort of shenanigan. Rook there was really strong. Well done to my opponent for seeing that. I didn't see it. But I guess what else do you do? Maybe I haven't been looking close enough. And here, g4. So just, well, you're threatening this. Now you're not. And that makes a lot of sense. I wish I found that. But still, bishop there. I can't take because of this. Didn't really change anything. Rook takes this one. I didn't play that. So f5 check. And no, hold on here. All right. Yeah, all right, fair enough. I'm not stopping both those pawns, am I? So that was a mistake by my opponent in the sense that there were better moves. This was a mistake by me not taking. But then again, yeah, rook e7 check. Can't I just go here? Bishop b6 check. Is that bad? Oh, removal of defender. So here I had to find king e4. Here, g4. Ah, because if you take, I'm very happy, apparently. Rook e5 check. Yeah, why didn't I play this? I thought you were going to come in. And so I'm willing to give up these pawns. Oh, why didn't I play that? Yeah, here I've made way too many mistakes. I'm just making moves. There's nothing here. Mate in 8. Yeah. There's nothing there. All right, congratulations to CapitanViolet. And thanks everyone for watching. Remember to like, subscribe. I will see you in the future. TTFN.